Osuofia warned Hope Uzodinma. A lot of us may still remember Nkem Owo, Osuofia Ezeigbo, attempts at a music career, one of his songs that kept playing in my head since the rap high court case against Hope Uzodinma started was the one about agreement. Osuofia in his song warned against those who enter agreements yet fail to keep those agreements. After the removal of Honorable Emeka Ihedioha through the Supreme Court by Senator Hope Uzodinma, we all heard that some agreements were reached between him and those who helped fund the court case that produced him. We know Okorocha made Uche Nwosu, who came second in the original election, to step down his case for Uzodinma. We also heard serious case was pumped in by the likes of Okorocha and Senator Ifeanyi Ararume to help facilitate the transition. These men could not have done all that without some agreements. Even you and I cannot get into such moves if we had nothing for ourselves, and as such, agreement must be reached. Unfortunately for them, Uzodinma failed to uphold those agreements, and very early into his administration showed his hand against those who helped put him where he was. He broke the agreement. You may celebrate his ability to break his agreement with those who helped him, but remember that he owes you and I nothing, and as such can do whatever he wants with Imo people since he has no agreement with them except a highly disputed court verdict that said he won the election. The case with Kingdom Okere of rap didn't come to me as a surprise. As a lawyer myself, I studied the case from day one and saw where Rochas Okorocha and Uche Nwosu created a backdoor for themselves against Hope Uzodinma, just in case he went back on the agreement reached. Uzodinma's mistake is thinking that Rochas Okorocha is stupid. He might have been reckless, but he is not stupid, else he wouldn't have gotten where he is today. Rochas Okorocha is a politician against Hope Uzodinma, who was supposedly a former employee, associate of Maurice Ibekwe, and as such, we know his background. Okorocha is deploying political knowledge in a political problem, while Uzodinma is deploying the reliability of a guy man who sees everybody as an ncha, a mark. The rap suit may be seen as many as a pipe dream, but don't ever underestimate a Rochas Okorocha who probably has Senator Ifeanyi Ararume and even Honorable Emeka Ihedioha in his corner. Between Uche Nwosu and Uzodinma, Ihedioha may also well take a side with Nwosu, if not nothing else, to pay Uzodinma back in his own coin. Going back to try and mend fences may not work for Uzodinma now, as he has already shown his hand, and Okorocha cannot take another chance, knowing that if he gives up his latest ace, Uzodinma will still come after him again. Already, Ihedioha is already in Uzodinma's crosshairs, as they had allegedly come up with evidence of 70 billion misappropriated by Ihedioha. This might be payback for the alleged masterminding of an impeachment move against Hope Uzodinma and Speaker of the House of Assembly, Collins Chiji. Uzodinma is believed to be seeking refuge through Emeka Nwajuba since the death of Abba Kyari and the political dismemberment of Adams Oshomole by parties favorable to Okorocha. The weeks ahead will certainly be very eventful, but if Uzodinma doesn't mind a way to manage the situation, it might not last till the end of the year, and Uche Nwosu might become the third governor to be sworn into Douglas House in 1 year. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, it is even better that Uche Nwosu is sworn in, because this lackadaisical attitude of Uzodinma is growing by the day. Uzodinma, to me, doesn't have the quality of a governor. It doesn't have that quality one bit. Uzodinma is a replica of an impostor. I'm telling you the truth. Someone that assumed an office and it wasn't even up to a week. He inaugurated an emir in the state. What is it trying to do? It's trying to bring in Islamization to an eastern state, a state belonging to the Igbos. You can see that this man is not normal. You can see that it's not normal. Because if he is normal, he wouldn't have even thought of that one bit. That wouldn't have even come to his mind. When people are praying for the forward ever of the people of Igbos, Uzodinma is praying for the backward of Igbo. He only knows about himself. You can see, okay, look at now. The Mbaka that prophesied concerning his winning is now prophesying against him. Why? Because that's to let you know that God has turned his back completely on him, on Hope Uzodinma. God has seen the foolishness of his administration. You understand? So Uzodinma, I will say that it is a good thing if Ifeanyi Nwosu and Ifeanyi Nwosu takes over. It is better than Uzodinma coming back to that seat, and the possibility is very much there. Is there, because since his assumption into office, I've not seen anything positive that he has been able to do for the people of Imo State. Instead, he keep introducing things that are not worthy, that is not supposed to introduce. You understand? My viewers, please, I really appreciate your own positive contribution to this issue. It will really go a long way. All right, so please don't forget to leave your comment behind. click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.